Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream, the first for a while, and welcome to the METZ Virtual Racing Community. Guys, I've got to do a lot of stuff. There's the chat style generator thing that needs to be up configured, but as you know, I've done a complete reset of my PC. I had massive GPU problems. We've got a brand new GPU in the rig. The stream I'm rebuilding, it doesn't look quite the same as it was. It's a little bit different. Welcome to everybody that's joined tonight. Just a couple of hours of a stream tonight. There's been a few changes. The microphone is, I don't know, if you're gonna have to let me know, guys, about the volumes of in-game stuff, the microphone levels, the lighting. It's all a little bit different. The camera's in a slightly different position, so I can like actually look at you rather than sort of going around here and trying to look at you. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit trial and error tonight. We're going to be at Le Mans for a couple of hours. We're going to have a mix of all base content. It all looks good. I've got to adjust the chat thing. You shouldn't have a blue background there. It looks a little bit dodgy. And right, let me just say good evening to the guys that are in already. Thank you for joining me tonight. It sounds different. The volume is good. Okay. Yeah, I've got to reconfigure all the microphone and the filters and that I had before. But I just wanted to get something going anyway. So I do appreciate you joining me tonight, guys. I've also not been feeling all that well the last couple of days, so I'm a little bit nervous tonight. Yeah, just a little, I don't know, just to feel a little bit weird tonight. So let me say good evening to Morgan, to Chris, to Andre, Code Zero, Dixon, Ken, the other Chris, Atty Boy. Thanks guys for joining me tonight. Look, without further ado, I don't know if the intro was working or anything, whether the sound was okay. The microphone definitely does sound different. I've tried to do a couple of test recordings and I can't quite get it exactly how I want it, but I want it kind of up out of the way. I've had to turn the gain up a little bit. So if we get over to AMS2, as you can see, hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's good. That's working. Fingers crossed. It's all working. So we're going to start with the DTMs, guys. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, but I've not been great. When I first started taking the meds, after a couple of days, I started feeling really good. But the last couple of days have been a little bit dodgy. So we've got the doctors again on Thursday. So yeah, I'm just anxious. Like, you know, it's just I've got to get used to everything again. Got used to get used to like where the camera is and the lighting and stuff. Right, look. It's all the usual stuff, guys, but it is going to be a little bit of a test stream. So I hope it goes well, and I hope you're going to enjoy tonight. Like I say, just a couple of hours. So let's get this open. Look, so the lobby, usual stuff. YouTube.com/@METZVR. No password. Open lobby tonight, guys. I haven't got any of my I've got some of my liveries downloaded, but not installed. I've got no mods installed or anything at the moment. For some reason, my button box is not being recognised by AMS2, but my wheel is, and my pedals are. That's the main thing. So I could sort out the button box at a later date. Good evening, Stoner. How are you, mate? So just let me know, guys, if the in-game sound is too much, like too high or too low. If the microphone is too low or too high, if you could just let me know, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Like I say, the last couple of days, I've had to rebuild the stream completely from scratch. And it was, I can't believe that I moved everything off of my computer, the computer before the graphics card went bad. I moved everything off. Everything apart from all of my stream settings and all the graphics and all that, and the song, you know, the song that I have at the start. I absolutely love that song. I don't think that will ever change. So I moved everything off apart from the stream settings. So I've had to rebuild it all completely from scratch. And as Roy has pointed out, he backs up his thing every week. So I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, it is typical. Right, we've got a few of us on the track. So there's 10 minutes of qualifying, guys. What I might do, just for the first race, like we usually do, is I'm just going to put 15 minutes on the qualifying for the first race, just to get people in the server. Yeah, and let's get going. Let's get out on track. Hopefully, it's all going to be working. Fingers crossed, touch wood, and all that. So there's been a little bit of a change in the dungeon. I've moved everything this way about 2 foot, just so I can get behind the rig, and just so I can clean it. Especially the pedals, they get absolutely disgustingly dirty. So yeah, and the desk is moved round a little bit. Yeah, my 4090, it went bang. So, do you know what? PC Specialist, absolutely amazing customer service. I phoned them, I called them on Thursday morning. No, I called them Wednesday morning, explained the situation. It's where I got my computer from. They got me to download the software that they use. No overclocking at all, Andrew. Apparently the Zotac 4090s are plagued with problems. So anyway, I called them Wednesday morning. They asked me to download the software that they use. I run the test. Zotac specs, the 4090. I downloaded the software, and within about 3 or 4 minutes, it locked up again. And immediately he raised an advanced RMA. He said, "Are you okay with doing a swap at the door with a new card, and can you install it yourself?" Said absolutely no problem. And Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, the courier arrived with a brand spanking new 4090. And what can you say about that? Like literally one day from phone call to a brand new 4090 sitting in my computer. So absolutely brilliant customer service. The 4090 I've got back is a pallet. It's the one with all the bling all over it and all that. I didn't ask for any. I was just expecting the same card. But yeah, so absolutely fantastic customer service. If you do think about buying a pre-built PC, guys, I absolutely highly recommend PC Specialist in the UK. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's I'm not going to do anything with the setup, I don't think. Like, just leave it as it is. Obviously take a bit of fuel out. We don't need that much. And just go and have some laps. Right, I need to just drop that a little bit so it's 1-to-1 with my wheel. Yep. Oh, it's good to be back, guys, but I'm just a little bit nervous. I've just got a little bit of anxiety at the moment. I just want to move that up out over there a little bit so I can see it better. There we go. Move that over a little tiny bit. Or should we put it over this side? Let's put it over this side where it always used to be. I can see it then. That I can move down a little bit now. Oh, thank you, Andre. It's good to be back, mate. Right, wheels working, the pedals are working. Hit limiter buttons working. The one thing that I've noticed that I've got to sort out is, like, I don't know if it's coming across on the stream, but I've noticed there's a little bit of like, not like, I don't know, it's like ghosting. Oh, sorry, whoever that was behind me. Like, I've noticed on the signs and that, a little bit of ghosting. I've got to sort that out because I find it quite annoying. I don't know what setting that will be. Good evening, Julian. Yeah, I'm only going to be around for a couple of hours tonight, Andre, myself. So I just want to try and ease myself back into it. And I'm not sure what setting I would need to... It's just on the signs, like it's like a little bit of, not shadowing, like a bit of ghosting or something. AMS2 this evening, Cephala. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but just on the just on the signposts and that, on the signs, it's like a little bit of a shadowing effect. I don't know what setting that will be to adjust that, whether it's like anti-aliasing or whatever. I'll get it all sorted, you know. It's just You know, I had the settings absolutely dialed in perfectly. Yeah, can you see that? Just a little bit of ghosting. I think it might be anti-aliasing or something like that. So how are the volume levels, guys? In game, are they okay? Is the microphone okay? Do I need to adjust anything? Yeah, I can definitely see it. It's just almost like it's sort of out of focus slightly. Yeah, I can see it. I really can see it. Very noticeable. It wasn't there before. So I had my son-in-law around today. He gave all the computer a once over and set all up on my all the fan profiles and stuff like that. In game, let me have a look at my anti-aliasing. I don't know, I think it might be 8x, maybe 16x, I'm not sure. Options. Oh, I can't look at them at the moment. In between, we'll have a look. Turn anti-aliasing off. Okay. I'll have a look at that during the thing. Yeah, you might not be able to see it on the on YouTube, but I can definitely notice it. It's like a shadow effect that I've noticed. No, a little like a shadow effect. But it's only at the sides where I can see when you're going fast. If it's head on, it's fine. But if I look at these Goodyear signs there, I can see it's like almost like it's a bloom effect, you know? Can you? You can't really see it, but I can really notice it. So turn post-processing. Blur setting, maybe. I don't think I've got motion blurring on. Maybe I have, I don't know. But it certainly weren't there before. I mean, it's not game breaking that's going to cause me to. Craig, thank you for subscribing, mate. Well, that didn't come up on the thing, did it? Or did it? Did the Oh, damn it! Did the notification come up on the screen there, guys? I didn't notice it. I'm hoping it did. I didn't notice anything. It wouldn't come up on this screen. It's just the gaming machine. I'm hoping that a notification came up. Oh, it did. Excellent. Brilliant. I was hoping someone would subscribe tonight just so I could test the test those settings. Oh. Yeah, what this I don't know what this bloody illness is that I've got. Yeah, I know they along the bottom. Oh yeah, crazy. It has come up. Brilliant. I don't know what illness I've got, guys, but it's bloody horrible, you know. The mornings are the worst. I wake up and I've got this unbelievable weakness and shakiness throughout my entire body. It comes and goes throughout the day, and at the moment it's really quite bad. It's almost like you're nervous about something. But it's good to be back in the rig and racing with you guys, though. It really is. I'm looking forward to really getting my teeth into Le Mans Ultimate next week. For the 2 hours that I played it, I loved it. I thought it was I thought it had so much potential. Bring that down a little bit maybe. There we go. I think it's got a lot of potential, guys, and I can't wait until we can do proper hosted lobbies and like community racing and stuff. Oh, it's good to be back though. Shame my button box is not working at the moment. It's working in Windows, so I know it's all attached and recognised. Ah, good. I'm glad to hear that, Dixon. I'm glad you are, because I know you refunded, didn't you, after a little while? And I was sad to see that, because look, for the price that it is, I think it's a great price. $24.99. I mean, all right, we're probably going to pay for DLC and stuff like that, but oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you guys are enjoying LMU, because there's going to be LMU on the channel. You know, the whole idea is to like kind of split the streams up a little bit, because I really want to play LMU, and you proper flip-flop. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, guys. I really am. And it'd be so good if we can, you know, get into the same sort of servers in the online and stuff, like when I'm streaming, and I can't wait until we can do some hosted races, like hosted lobbies, you know, like we do with AMS2. I've always said that I like having variety on the channel, and when Mr. H was here, Mr. Hogan, and you know, he set up the ACC servers for us and the race room servers. It was brilliant having that variety, but didn't quite take off. But I think LMU, I think it's right up this community street. I really do. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been keeping up to date on Discord with the LMU Discord and that, and the devs are brilliant. How you doing, Andre? Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, VR's coming, Andre, but they did say it wasn't going to be there at release. But I understand there is a hack that you can actually play it in VR. I don't know how true that is. That's something I've not got set up yet on the computer, my VR yet. Yeah, hopefully, like next week, I'll get my VR set up and I'll get my mods installed. I don't think there's going to be a mods Monday on Monday, guys, because I've got more important things to do than get mods installed. But I will hopefully probably stream on Monday. I'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully, with the championship race. Guys, if you're not registered or if you're not in any teams for the championship, their Rocco Championship, do have a word with Dan, Welsh M Sport, and see if you can get an independent slot for the race. I highly recommend it. It's a good championship. Worst case scenario, I'm absolutely smashing it. Thanks to Andre, Stoner. Who else we got? We've got a really strong team actually. Matt Triska, he smashed it last week as well. The races online are clean, are they, in that LMU? Glad. I'm so pleased, because I mean, you guys know, for the last few months I've been really looking forward to Le Mans Ultimate. You know, the next next year's World Endurance Championship is going to be some GT3 cars. I know not everybody likes GT3 racing, but I love GT cars. I really do. They're my favourite cars. As amazing as AMS2 is for variety, I wish we as a community race GT cars more often, because that's kind of what I love. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Specs. I'd like to say I'm really going to dive into it next week, and I've always, you know, especially with the Moser wheelbases, whenever a new sim comes out, or you know, people want settings and that, I spend a lot of time getting like the pit house all set up, in-game settings, and then sort of do a video for the community. They always seem quite well received for whatever sim it is. Even the Forza Motorsport one was amazingly well received. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So how are the volume levels, guys? Are they all good? Oh, thank you very much for the likes, guys. I know it's only a test stream tonight, but I do appreciate 28 viewers and 21 likes. Let's I'm not worried about qualifying. I'm just glad to be in the rig. Oh, I'm so pleased about LMU. You guys are enjoying it. I've noticed on our Discord, the community Discord, the LMU chat channel is absolutely on fire at the moment. So that's stream image is bad now. Is it? It doesn't look like it on my monitoring. Seems okay for me, Atty boy. I'm looking at it on a completely different computer over there. It might be yeah, it might be you there, Atty boy. I don't think it's the stream. The stream is I'm actually streaming in higher quality than I used to. So yeah, I think that might be you there, Atty boy. Nah, 24 viewers, 24 likes, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, I'm not going to be your flip flop, don't I? Well, it seems okay. It seems okay here. I've got to say. Oh, I do have to change the chat though. That looks a bit rough. You know, the chat. The CSS looks, I don't like the CSS. I might have to change the chat slightly. I might not even have the chat in the game window. I don't know. It doesn't look very clear. But yeah, oh. Let's have a little Arcane's in. Hello, Arcane. Yeah, the stream quality looks yes, there we go. RSG Gaming, subscribe to the channel. I don't know why we got a double notification there, but we've Sean the Barber. Welcome. I don't know why we're getting a double notification there. I'll tell you what I'll do for that is if I do that, that should eliminate that double notification. I'm glad to see that the notification's working on screen. That's good. It's good to be back. Good to be back racing. Oh, well saved. Well saved, Arcane. Well saved, mate. What else we got out on track? There we go. It's great to be back, Stoner. I've missed racing with you fellas. Got to sort out that chat. It looks I don't know, it just don't look right. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen on Discord his button box looks it looks tasty. It really does look very, very nice. Right, let's rock and roll, shall we? So 15-minute race is probably what, 4 laps? I'm gonna put 5 laps in. Rear downforce, that's probably better. There we go. Right, METZ is back and he's starting at the back. Huh. Yeah, Dan's button box. If he can sort of produce, like, you know, he's got a nice little side hustle there, I think, because it looks quality. It looks real quality. Good luck, everybody. Oh, maybe if I no. Move that over there. Put that there and that there. I'll definitely have to sort out that in-game chat thing, little box. I'm gonna have to change that because it looks too small. But also the backgrounds, they don't look right. We'll get it all sorted bit by bit. It'll take a while. This is going to be chaos. Spuddle duddles. I think it probably will be, mate. Barreling down to T1. Look, 30. Whoa, someone's ghosted there. Oh, it's good to be back, guys. I'm not using my sequential at the moment, like I'm not sure. I didn't even see whether that was working. Nope, it's not. The sequential isn't working at the moment. Who we got behind us? Stoner behind us. I got a grin on my face because it's just so good to be back. Thank you, Julian. Right, I need to turn down some settings on the actual monitor. It's a bit too bright, but that's a monitor thing. Well, it's good to come back to clean racing, that's for sure. Ah, yep. Be careful rejoining METZ. Oh, Code Zero and Arcane there having a little bit of a close chat. I will try and keep it to normal content today, guys, rather than any what's the word I'm looking for? DLC cards. So we probably won't go the Gen 2 GT3s tonight. We might have a bit of Group C after this one, guys. Maybe some GT1 or something. DLC, Dixon. Yeah, that's the one, mate. God, do you know what? When I've been away for a while, I mean, obviously, the computer problems kept me away for another few more days, but like, you know, health issues and stuff. It's only been a couple of weeks, not even a couple of weeks, but I feel like I've been gone for ages. I feel like I've got to relearn how to race. Oh, but it is so good to be back. Like I said in on Discord, I've lost quite a few subscribers actually. I think YouTube is very harsh. You know, like if you have any time off or unscheduled stuff, or you know, especially where, you know, I'm quite consistent in the streaming, it's you know, people are harsh, man. Yeah, really strange, Dixon. And look, I mean, I played a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate. I had 2 hours when it was released. When was it? Was it Tuesday it was released? Was it Monday? It was Tuesday, wasn't it? So that's the last time I was actually in the rig. But previous to that, it was, oh shit, we got this chicane here. Oh, we just about got that slowed down. Hey Dave, yeah, good to see you too, buddy. Like, just ignore the in-game, like in the stream, like that chat. I've got to sort that out so there's no backgrounds. Yeah, Julian, I've got to sort that out, mate. But I can sort that out in the chat style generator. So I'll just make the font bigger. Right, we're behind Sexy Spexy. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, Julian. Because obviously the CSS file was completely custom, and I can't remember the settings. So yeah, I've got to make the font bigger. I might even remove the the border, the neon border, so I can resize it a lot easier. Because that border is, that ratio is kind of locked to a 1920 by 1080 thing. So I've had to kind of customize the chat box a little bit. Shield yourself. Join the club, mate. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. That's better, METZ. That ain't. Who we got behind me? Oh. Haran Safak. Ah, Specs! He's opened the door for me. It's a chicane there, Specs. Hey, Roderick. Oh. Track limits. Right, we're catching up, Trev and CJ here. Specs, let's go, mate. We've got top 10 on the cards. Top 10 is on the cards. Oh, I ain't got Jim on, have I? Just realised. What was a bit quiet? Has there been a crew chief update, guys, for LMU? Did I read somewhere that there's a crew chief update? Oh, do you know what? Something else I'm missing? My sim hub. I haven't got the base shaker. I really miss it. We got Spexy on the brakes there. I mean, I brake late. I'm one of I'm last of the late breakers. I'm a Daniel Ricciardo kind of guy on the brakes. So I knew that Specs weren't making that corner there. Because I was pretty late on the brakes there. Yeah, Andre, like I really miss. I've only got one base shaker in the seat, and but it offers so much information. Oh, probably not information, but like for what's the word I'm looking for? Immersion. Ah, it feels really odd not racing with the sim hub, like the base shaker. I'm glad to see my stream elements and all that's working. That's good. I am going to try a, I'm going to do a little bit of a, oh God, can't remember my words. Experiment with Kick. I'm going to dual stream to Kick. I'm going to try Twitch, but Twitch I think has already got its user base for AMS2 and stuff. So I'm gonna give Kick a go, dual streaming with YouTube. I'm gonna try and get that set up in the week. Oh, this is just so good to be back. What are the transitions like, guys? Because that was the last thing I was trying to test in LMU. Was the transitions, and that's I thought it was LMU that was at fault, and it obviously wasn't. It was my GPU. Right, I think we've got one more lap. I think maybe yeah. I think this will be the last lap, guys. Yeah, it will be the last lap. Let's see if we can get Trev. Outside chance of a top 10 from the back. Oh shit! Sorry, sorry, Trev. Oh, I feel bad there. He lost it and then I lost it. Oh, I think that's probably on me there. If he's behind me, I'm gonna let him have the position back. Is it Trev behind me? No, it's not. Trev, I'm really sorry, mate. That was a bit on me, as I think on both of us, but I could have probably avoided you there. 2 DIY rumble motors, one for the brake, one for the throttle. It feels like driving with no... That's a good way of describing it. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm driving with only half the sound. I feel sorry. I feel bad for Trev. Sorry about that, Trev. My excuse is I've not been racing for a few weeks, so I'm a bit rusty. Getting my streamer excuses in. $34 likes, guys. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. You know the rules, guys. Come in, hit the like button, and come racing and have a good time. So we'll have a bit of Group C next, guys. What do you reckon? Bit of Group C. We'll have at least another 2 or 3 races tonight. I'm not going to be on for too long tonight. Just having a little bit of a test. Yeah, I've definitely got to turn down the brightness of my monitor. We're racing it in the dark here, and it should be I could race without my headlights on. Just a little bit too bright. I'm excited for Formula. I'm always excited for Formula 1. I think I'm in the minority though, and being a Max fan, like I've been a Max fan for years, you know, before he was. I'm not a fan of Lewis. I just can't. I can't bring myself to like him. I don't know why. I really don't. When he first came onto the scene, I was like really excited for him, but I'm just a Max fan. But I don't wish any drivers any bad luck, though. I mean, I think that's the one thing with Formula One is if you got what I was going to say. Oh look, we could have. Oh, we can get a top 10. Look, we've squeezed the top 10. P9 at the death. Ah, Patrick's joined. Jin, hello, Patrick. No, I'm looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to seeing what Lewis can do in a Ferrari. But look, I still think Max is a better driver at the moment. Good racing, guys. Trev, big apologies to Trev for our coming together. We both went off, and I think I could have avoided you a little bit there. The reason I like Max is I've raced him a few times. I've been in, not raced him, but I've been in his splits in iRacing before. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. I just I feel like Stoner says, I feel like he's one of the boys, you know. Patrick, it's good to see you, mate. Right, well, let's do a bit of Group C next, guys. A bit of Group C, and while I'm in the options thing, I want to have a look at my anti. I want to turn down the qualifying to 10 minutes. Anti-aliasing is what I was trying to think of. Group C next, guys. Bit of Group C action. I'm going to go with the Sauber, as I always do. I've got a livery for this Sauber, but obviously I haven't got any liveries installed at the moment, so I'm just going to go with that one. I'll let everyone. KO, hello, mate. No, yeah, I like Lando as well. I like Lando. I've not been in any of his splits on iRacing. Unfortunately, I've been in a split with Carlos Sainz, with Joss and Max. Who else have I been in a split with? A couple of the Americans. Just not AMS2 level. Okay. But, I mean, visually, it'd be hard for... well, I think everyone's chosen their cars. I think it'd be quite hard to compete with AMS2 on visuals. But from what I saw, I was quite impressed with it. I wasn't overly... you know, they didn't blow me away, but they didn't disappoint me in LMU. So, 45 viewers, guys. That's not bad, is it? That's a nice little welcome back to YouTube, METZ. Sleepy Joe Biden. Yeah, it's a bit of a buzz, isn't it, when you in a split? I mean, Max. He was driving. I think LMP2s, and I was in the GT3, so we weren't in the same stratosphere. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Ricky. Are you not in, Ricky? Oh, yes, he is. There he is. In the Nissan. Hey, Street Razor. I've got to sort out that chat in the window. That looks horrible. Right, let me see if I can just do something with this quickly now. Right. Yeah, see, these are way smaller, aren't they? The fonts. Right, let's increase that to 30. I'm going to increase the fonts to 30. I think that'd be too big. But, yeah. Increase that. Increase that. Just, Right, what I don't want is the backgrounds of the, yeah, that's better. Use bars instead of backgrounds. Right. I can't do graphics at the moment, can I? No. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What I want to do, though, is I want to turn down the brightness. That's better. That's better. Right, let's get back to this chat style generator. Right, let's copy this. Go into OBS. Right, just bear with me, guys. Yeah, you're gonna lose me for a bit. AMS2. Still not still not. No, the full screen chat was only in is in OBS. It should be. That's a lot better than what it was, I think. I can change that even more. Chat in full screen. That's perfect. Yeah, it's just in the chat properties. That was all. That's why it was full screen there. So is that any better, Julian? Like on your TV? Hopefully that will be a little bit better. It certainly looks a little bit better on the screen. Right, edit setup. I will tinker with it. Yeah, I can change the font. I can do all that, Julian. We'll get it there. We'll get it close to where it was before. It is. You're right. It is still a little bit smaller than what it was, but we're on the right lines. Let's go back into chat V generator. Right, let's make the make it 34. 34 across the board. Right, try that. Back into, sorry guys, apologise. So that should be a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I think that's very close to what it was. The box is a little bit bigger, the chat box, but that's getting very close to what it was. I mean, I did even tinker about with putting it up the top, but I think people are used to seeing it on the right hand side. So yeah, let's we're getting there. That's what this stream is about, guys. We've got at least another hour of racing. So we get another 2 races in, I hope, after this at least. Hey Rocco. Yeah, same as me, Rocco. I'm not going to review it until I've given a bit of a nice deep dive in it next week. Now I've got the computer all sorted. I can give it some real good seat time next week. But judging from our Discord though, it's looking good. No, I'm definitely gonna be doing all of this, Julian. After this stream, I'm gonna do a backup for sure. It's so frustrating having to rebuild the stream from the ground up, because I finally got the stream exactly how I wanted it. Yeah, I need some seat time practice back. Oh dear, Jesus! Nearly took out JK there. Oh, Patrick, you absolute legend. Yeah, I can really see now that my alerts are working. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you, mate. Yes, look at all these alerts coming through. Hey, the alerts are working. It's raining. It's raining alerts. It's raining subscribers. Thank you, Patrick. Guys, if you get gifted a membership from Patrick, please do thank him personally. So, do you know what? I mean, obviously, Patrick sponsoring the channel like that, just to see the alerts coming through, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that the alerts are working. Oh, what a legend. Patrick the legend. Let's return to the pit box. Hey, Michael. Thank you for the gifted membership, mate. Thank you for the gifted membership. Do you know what, guys? I literally cannot wait until next week and get my teeth into LMU. Tomorrow I'm going to spend a bit of time in the Rocco. Am I right in saying it's the championship race tomorrow, guys? Or is it next Sunday? I'm pretty sure it's this Sunday. It is tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the Rocco tomorrow. Is it I think it's Termas de Rio Hondo or whatever. So I'm not going to get much seat time for Le Mans Ultimate until next week. But I'm going to do a couple of as long as I can. I'm going to do some daytime streams next week as well as some evening ones. But they're not going to be like really long, because I do struggle at the moment. But yeah, so I'm really going to deep dive into Le Mans Ultimate next week. Now that the old GPU's not playing up. It is quite nice knowing that I've got a brand spanking new 4090 in there as well. It all arrived, it was all sealed up, and it's quite good. So it's not a wish.com 4090. It's just, do you know what? It's just so nice to be back racing with you guys. Oh, I don't know why, but I thought I thought it locked up then. Oh no! What's happening? Right, do we need to do anything with setup? Let's just put in a few more litres. There we go, 6 litres, that'll do us. And we're ready. Right at the back. Again. Like I said in Discord, Ricky, you don't need me to race, guys. You can set up your servers and lobbies and what have you. But it is nice to come back and get, you know, 40 viewers nearly and a full lobby of all the regular boys. It is nice. Oh, it's great. It's great. Makes you feel not important, that's the wrong word. Wanted, that's the wrong word, but it makes you feel like part of the community. We tried that bit and everywhere. I saw Julian set up quite a few lobbies, which was really great to see. I love seeing that. Yeah, no, I that's why I messaged you and said, like, I really appreciate you trying, mate. I know that Paddy used to set up lobbies and... I suppose appreciated, yeah. Yeah, I do feel appreciated, and I appreciate you guys, because without you coming along, I wouldn't do it. So if it weren't for the community, I wouldn't be where I am, you know. I suppose like when like a YouTuber is streaming, I guess people maybe, for the most part, try and race a bit cleaner because they maybe don't want to come across on stream as I don't know, what's the... You want to look good on stream, I guess. I know I do. If I'm in someone else's lobby and if they're streaming or whatever. Like when I went in Game of Muscles lobbies for a couple of races, just to, it was really to make a point of it not being as bad as he was making out at the time, because you know he's streaming it. You want to race. Oh look! Stop looking at chat, METZ. You want to be clean, don't you? Yeah, you want to be clean, and you want clean lobbies. That's why sometimes I get really frustrated, and I do start effing and blinding a little bit, because I think especially when we do community lobbies, I get really frustrated when it's not clean, because we've been racing together long enough now that, you know, they should be clean. They should always be clean. And don't get me wrong, I think for the most part, the guys that we race with now, I mean, tonight's an open lobby, so it's a bit of an exception, but the guys that I know who I can go toe-to-toe with, or wheel-to-wheel. I know that, like, in that instance, certain people around me will also slow down because they're more aware, rather than being, like, blinkered. Like, Ricky, we've had so many battles on the ovals, you know what I mean? Like, just me and you. And they've been proper wheel to wheel. And you just trust the people around you, you know? But anyway, I'm glad to I'm glad to be back racing, and I'm glad to have all you guys with me as well, because that's what it's all about. There we go. That's it. That's me wing gone. That's my race over. Nearly took Trev out again. Gotta be careful here, I've got no wing. Oh shit. Oh, that's not the that wasn't the pit entrance. All that talk about me being glad to be back at that bollocks. Fucking taking me out. Bastards. I'm going back to single player. There we go. Repair me aero. Give me my wing. Here we go. Well, at least we won't be lapped. And I'm not last, surprisingly. Maybe this is the start of the new me where I don't lose my rag. I don't lose me shit. Just take it as it is. Hey, Paddy. That weren't you that wrecked me, Paddy. Mate, I think this is the new me, guys. I need to chill my tits a little bit. Paddy, I'm driving without any sim hub, man. It's horrible. I haven't got my sim hub or Jim. No crew chief. And no base shaker. Feels like I'm driving half blind. I can't believe I used to drive like this without no sim hub, without no base shaker. It feels like half the car's missing. Yeah, I just drilled a couple of holes in the base of my seat, attached it directly to the seat. Yeah, it's not got. No, I haven't got round to it yet. Paddy, I'll do it. I'm definitely going to do it tomorrow before the championship race. Literally feels like half a car. Crew chief I've got installed. I've got to start it up. I'll start it up for the next race. My cardigan! Ah, oh, Dad, I've missed you too, buddy. I was talking about you the other day actually, because I've got a cupboard full of pot noodles. I said Dad would love this. Cupboard full of Bombay bad boys. Well, not a cupboard full. I've got about 10 in there. It's my lunch. So I've got a few little teething problems, like my my button box is not recognised by AMS2 for some reason, but it's definitely okay because Windows sees it, so that's a shame. What do you want to do next, guys? Should we do the minis next? The JCWs? We done that the other week, didn't we? And that was quite fun around here. Maybe like 3 laps or so by the time we've gone round in the minis. It'd be quite good for community racing, I guess. So it's not a proper stream tonight, it's just more of a test stream. But we've had a couple of good races so far. We're getting things dialed in, like the chat and the volume and stuff. Or we could do some, do you know what, we'll do some minis and we'll maybe do some stock cars. That'd be quite good, I think. Or minis and then the Rocco. There's a chicane there, mate. Specs, I highly recommend it, mate. I've only got one base shaker in my seat. Like people are saying, most people say get 2, one for your seat and one for your pedal tray. If you look on, if you want to do it cheap, like I've done it cheap. Look on eBay for like a knob sound 2-channel amp, a cheap dated audio puck, and some speaker wire, and then it's just USB. USB, and that's it. If I was to show you my setup, you'll be like, really? That's it. Andre, thank you for joining tonight, mate, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for racing tonight, though, buddy. Two holes away from getting your pedals back on. So close. Oh, Paddy, if you live near, I've got plenty of metal drill bits, mate. Oh, what a shame. I've got to download a load of liveries. I've got no liveries, I've got no mods or anything yet. I've got some liveries installed. I've got to get the Rocco liveries for tomorrow's race. I think Adam's got them on his drive thing. So I'll grab those tomorrow. God, I love this Group C car. It might just be that I love Le Mans. That's what it is. So how are the other circuits, guys, in LMU? I've done a little tiny bit on Sebring. But that's the only, and a little tiny bit on Monza. But literally not even a lap, I don't think, or two. Livsid, I'm playing AMS2, mate. I'm not playing AI. We're playing on a hosted server. There's no LFM style racing yet on AMS2. Portimao. Oh shit. Yeah, this is our community. We race pretty much every night, and pretty much full servers. Lives mid. So yeah, join the community and come and race with us, mate. Oh. What am I doing? Sorry, hamburger. Right legs. Ah. All ancient history, that little affair, I guess. Very shady at the time, but you know, it is what it is, and it's all done now. Uncle Bulgarian's cardigans. This is Orinoco's. Wait, listen. I've been looking at more cardigans, and since Stone has said, "Why don't you try and get a beige one?" I've actually been looking for a beige cardigan. You know, I don't know what it is, whether it's just because I've not been well recently or whatever, but I love all the old man stuff. I don't know where it's come from, but I've just suddenly turned into an old geezer. Slippers, pyjamas, cardigans, elbow pads, yeah, exactly. Get the old elbow pads. Love a cardigan. 53 years old, but I feel like I'm 83. But Dud's absolutely right. This is for AMS2, right, like community racing, like friendly, no frills, fun. It's you can't get a much better community than what we've got. There are other communities, like serious, like racing communities, that we collaborate with, you know, and they're great as well. But for just no pressure fun and like banter and all the rest of it, I'm not just being biased because it's our community, but I don't think you can get a better community than the one we built up over the last year and a half or so. It just gets better and better. And now we can add Le Mans Ultimate to the roster. I still think it's not going to be properly ready for, you know, another year or so, but then AMS2 was the same, wasn't it, when it first released? ACC was the same when it first released. Absolute garbage, dumpster fire of a release. Bugs and all the rest of it, but this dev team, they look like they're you know, they're doing the best they can. And let's be honest, I don't think AMS2 is ever going to have the multiplayer that we want, you know, the ranked multiplayer. As much as they say, oh, we're working on it, we're working on it, you've only got to go back even 2 years in their roadmap and their updates and all the rest of it. Oh yeah, next year we're going to work on multiplayer. Nothing happened all of 2023. 2022, we're going to work on it, we're going to work on multiplayer. Nothing really happened. We got the beta, which was all that was, but they just switched on the Project Cars 2 rankings and all the rest of it. Yeah, Dixon, you're right there, mate. It will take off when we can organise our hosted lobbies. Right, let's have a bit of minis, guys. A little bit of JCWs. These will be fun. These will be fun. Sponsored by Quick Save. Lidl community. Right, JCWs, guys. JCWs. There we go. $11 new members tonight, thanks to Patrick and Michael. Thank you for that, guys. Very, very generous. Right, we're going to have 2 more races, guys, and that'll be it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for the championship race. We're going to do the minis, and then we'll probably finish with the Roccos. I think that's a good shout. You guys can carry on. Yeah, I'd love that, Andre. I'd love that, Andre. iRacing style. I mean, LFM's been brilliant, hasn't it, for ACC and AC. It's such a shame because, as I understand it, AMS2 was their first choice for LFM. The first choice after ACC, but because they couldn't do it, they done R-Factor 2, didn't they? I don't think we'll ever get the ranked multiplayer that we want on AMS2, unfortunately. So LMU hopefully will fill that void, and once they do hosted community servers, brilliant. Yeah, well, that's the thing with iRacing. It's just whenever you want to race, you can just dive into it. Another good thing that iRacing are doing, they're splitting the licenses as well, which is quite good. Ah, yeah, that's the thing with Paddy. They've been crying out for rain for years, haven't they? But once the rain comes, it's going to be some high rating tumbling. Be all right for us boys who've been racing in AMS2 rain for, you know, the last sort of 4 years. So what are the rankings in LMU, Dixon? Like safety rating and driver rating, like that's what I could sort of make out, that it was and I'm assuming you can only do it online, like your safety rating and driver rating. Safety rating is what matters the most, yeah. Yeah, it's all you need. It's all you need. You just need a basic safety rating and I rating. So is the matchmaking done on safety rating or driver rating? I'm assuming it's like matched. I guess you've got to be matched on the I rating and the safety rating, I guess. So safety rating to get into a specific split, and then, or like level, and then the driver rating in what split you get, I suppose. Now, Andre, the AMS2 ranking, it really glitches the lobbies. Lots of stutters. That's why we don't race with it on in AMS2. So I guess safety rating gets you into a higher quality of race, and then in that higher quality you've got different splits, I guess. So the higher your driver rating, you'll be in, like, you know, towards the top of the splits. Oh, that sounds simple enough. And also, is it does the track change every race, guys, or is it on the same track all week? Like when I was looking, it was on Fuji. Is it still on Fuji? For the GTE beginner class or whatever. I did notice there was a Le Mans 2.4 hour. New schedule every Tuesday. Okay. That's all right. That gives you, like, you know, enough time to get a lot of practice or a lot of races on one particular track to learn it. I've never raced on Fuji. I've never raced on Bahrain. I'm not very good on Portimao, but, like, you know, if it's going to be there all week. If a track's going to be there all week, then it'd be good to learn it. I'm liking it. I think it's sounding very positive, and I think it could be really good for this community, especially once we can do our own hosted races. But look, if we have a Le Mans Ultimate night, there's no saying that we won't get in the same splits. I know not all of us will, but not all of us used to on Race Room. But it can still be part of the stream, like between races and stuff. So yeah, there'll definitely be Le Mans Ultimate nights. We'll kind of split the schedule up a little bit. Because I'm certainly going to want to race in Le Mans Ultimate. I don't want to just limit myself to AMS2 because that's the only, you know, community racing we can have at the moment. I imagine it will be something like that, Sloaner, because they've got to make money, haven't they? So I imagine you'll have to pay something like for the server or for hosted server. I know iRacing's the same, isn't it? I'll just get a server guru round and set up a server on the other machine. I mean, look, if it means that we've got to pay for a server for an evening, you know, 3 or 4 hours, then we'll do that. It's not a problem. You know, the channel earns a bit of money, and we'll do that maybe once or twice a week if we have to. This is what I love about AMS2 though, the ease with which it is to, yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there, mate, we're getting there. No, they're not expensive. iRacing servers aren't particularly expensive. Yeah, something like that, about £1 an hour or something. This, like I say, this is why AMS2 is so good for community racing, because it's they're free to set up, aren't they? And they're so easy to set up. Oh, struggling a little bit now, guys. But yeah, we'll do this race, and then I'm going to finish on Rocco. We'll do the Rocco, and then you guys carry on racing. There's nothing stopping you guys from carrying on for, you know, a couple more hours if you want to. Chan, Claire. Why not IndyCars on demand? Yeah, we can do IndyCars, but just not tonight, mate. I'm so excited to see all my little notifications and that along the bottom of the screen all working. I love that. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Yeah, Sean, this was only like a bit of a test stream tonight, just to get things, the driving in LMU. Oh, guys, I can't wait to get back into it. Well, I say not get back into it, because I've only had 2 hours in it. But I can't wait to really get my teeth into it next week. You know, get all the FFB all dialed in on the pit house software, and oh, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, dear, my arms are achy. Itching to get back to it. No, I haven't, Stone. I haven't even. I've not even ordered it. I'm still in two minds whether to put the VRS pedals back on. The thing is, I do like the Club Sports. Thank you, Zed. How are you, buddy? Yeah, a bit of a test stream tonight because I've had to rebuild the stream again from the ground up, and it's not quite the same as it was, but I will get it sorted. I just want to put a bit of a background on that. On them. Background. Yeah, that's what I want. A little bit of a background. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, that's it. Now I've got a bit of a background. It kind of separates it a little bit. Yeah, I'm in two minds whether to put the VRS pedals back on. I mean, they are great pedals. I just really love the Club Sports. The V3s. And I haven't got a clutch either. And I haven't got a clutch pedal. But everyone raves about the VRS pedals. And they are good pedals. There's no doubt about it. The V3s, they're a bit spongy. There's no, you know, after using the VRS pedals, and then going back to the Club Sport V3s, even, you know, it's the big difference. You got VRS pedals as well, Rocco? Yeah, actually, boy, you're pole at the moment, mate. You're pole. No, it's fine, Dixon. If I decide to keep the V3s on the rig, then I will send off for it. But I'd say I'm still in the I'm still thinking about putting the VRS pedals back on. And again, even thinking about putting the VRS, the direct drive wheelbase back on. But I'm a big fan of Moser. I've got to be honest. I'm a real big fan of Moser. Speaking of which, guys, I as you can see, if you're interested in buying any of the gear that I use, Moser Racing, please do consider using the old Moser affiliate link in the description below. There's two people that have used it, and I don't know who they are, but thank you very much for using that affiliate link. It doesn't cost you any more. It doesn't cost you any extra, but I earn I think 2 or 3% commission on anything. So thank you for using that affiliate link. Whoever you are, the two people that have used it, thank you. SimHub, it does so much stuff, Code Zero. Yeah, I don't know if it's still on pre-order, but I highly recommend the sequential shifter. It's brilliant for immersion and for the price. Oh, I've got nothing to compare it to, guys, so I don't know like if it's that good or whatever. But I've had it for over a month now, so I will do a proper. How's that coming along, Ricky? Your little coffin? It looks really good, man. H3 motion rig. Oh, nice. Motion rig. Sorry, getting back to your question, Code Zero. It does lots of stuff. I only use SimHub really for my base shaker. But Roy uses it for all his overlays. Roy has got some amazing overlays. If you watch Roy's streaming, Roy streams, he's got some really good overlays. They're all SimHub, I think. Yeah, that's enough. They're all SimHub. And then when I had the Leox wheel on, all of the dashes and all that, that was all through SimHub. Sim racing rabbit hole. It is. It is. Once you get, I mean, look where I am now. Look like where, you know, and this is coming from, you know, when I was upstairs in the corner of the spare room with a Logitech G29, and then went to a Thrustmaster, and then, you know, I am where I am. It is a gear slut rabbit hole. It really is. My next big upgrade, when I say big upgrade, I want to get a Quest 3, and also I want to get a new headset. But the headset I want is really expensive. The headset, so I can get rid of this then, this microphone. It's the I can't remember what it was. No. It's the Astro X, the new Logitech, I don't know, A50. Oh, I can't remember. I was only looking at it earlier on. My memory's terrible. Astro A50X, maybe? But they say it's got the best, really high quality microphone. Ah, Ricky, thank you, mate. Very kind of you, sir. Save your money for your air conditioning in your coffin. That you're gonna sweat like mad in the summer. I'd be using my sequential shifter now if it was working, but I've not got it configured. I'm not interested really in wind simulation. Look, motion rig is definitely on the agenda in the next couple of years. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what? That coffin is gonna offer so much immersion. Do you know what? It'd be good for Elite. It'd be amazing for Elite Dangerous. Ricky, if you ever get into Elite, I know it's not your thing, but do you know what? Last week or the week before, I'd done some Elite Dangerous in VR. Oh my god, that game absolutely blows me away. In VR, absolutely made for it. Oh wow. What's this guy doing? He's all over the track, man. What can you do? Fucking hell, man. What are you doing, guys? Ah, dear. Yeah, it did look a bit soft. Maybe not everyone's pleased to see METZ back. I've got to get used to looking up there to the camera now, instead of over there. But look, it's the new improved me. I'm not going to let shit like that get to me anymore. I know I used to get a little bit irate and like used to start ranting quite a lot when I got taken out and that, but at the end of the day, it's just not worth it, is it? If people are going to be plebs, they're going to be plebs. You can't stop them. You just obviously just make sure they don't end up in community lobbies. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, mate. Calm down. All we need now is 66 and we got the band back together. Oh, I missed that, man. 66. Yeah, definitely do that, Dixon, because a lot of us are going to be on LMU, I think, and especially once we get the community racing, that's going to be awesome. Taxman after you. No, he's always has before Dixon, I'm sure he had Type R or something in his name and originally. I'm sure it was. Or in game he was Dixon, but on YouTube he was something like Type R, I'm sure of it. Taxman's after him. Yeah, it was DC2 Dixon. That's right, I remember that. I remember it now, why you was DC2. Because you have your car. Oh shit, yeah, I just realised we've got no lights. No lights! Quick, turn my brightness up. We'll still do the Roccos, but I'll just change the time of day. Move so much. I forgot these don't have any lights. Deploy night vision goggles. What are you doing, METZ? Keep it tight, give him the room. Oh dear, final warning for track limits. Yeah, but Dixon, I couldn't get into RF2, mate. I did try eventually. I did eventually get into it, and it just didn't do it for me. No, I didn't get the hype. But everyone says to me, like, even now, like, RF2 has got the best physics in sim racing, but I just couldn't get into it. I did try. But from the very brief time I had in LMU, I really got into it for that couple of hours or so. I was enjoying it. Right, last lap coming up. Apparently so, Dixon. But once you've got it set up, apparently it's really good, but not for me. Didn't do anything for me. Makes ACC VR look good. God blimey. That's saying something. ACC in VR was atrocious. I think iRacing's got good VR, I think. AMS2 obviously is the best out there, without a doubt. But iRacing VR is pretty good. Someone missed their break point, obviously. Never done AC in VR. But iRacing and iRacing's VR implementation, very well optimised. I see Carbonell chose to give me the position back. Dark, yeah. I love it, mate. I love this. I love it. I love the dark. Oh, Jesus. I think that was a wheel on the old curb there. All adds to the fun, guys. It all adds to the fun. Right, I'm going to do one more race, guys. I was going to be finishing at 9 o'clock, but I've got one more race in me. We're going to do the Roccos, and I will change it so we don't race in the dark. Good fun though, guys. A little bit of trickery on the last corner there. We're going to move up a couple of positions. Oh. Right, we're going to finish on the Roccos. Well, I'm going to finish on the Roccos. You guys carry on. I mean, there's going to be some guys that are going to go with the Duratec. But please do try and pick the Rocco. Guys, we're going to go with that one. You can't. I can't set it unless I come out. Unless I restart the lobby. Unfortunately. Oh, and the race settings. There we go. I can't change it to identical, unfortunately. Otherwise I would, because I know not everyone's going to choose the Rocco. Look. They all want the faster car, don't they? They all want the faster car. Now, if the guys want to go in other cars, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I haven't got all of the liveries installed yet, Stoner. I did try and install the liveries earlier on, but it hasn't worked. So I'm gonna have to do that for. So it's going to be a bit of a multi-class race, this one. Right, we can close that now because the chat style is... I tell you what, we didn't do bad for a test stream, did we? 61 likes. The headset fund. Thank you, mate. Have we got the headset fund? Well, I appreciate that, Ricky. Thank you very much, mate. Oh. We're going to start from the back. We'll go through quite a few, I reckon. How many are not in the Rocco? Oh, everyone's in... Oh, no. I was looking at this. P3s. Not everyone's in the Rocco. There's quite a few Duratechs in there. A dynamic system with SimHub. What do you mean, Chan? Oof. Hey, Natty. Oh. You know what? For a test stream, this has gone really well. It's gone better than I could have hoped. For sure. Yeah, the boys have been saying how much better LMU is. I'm looking forward to getting into it next week. Mean D. Ah, nice one, Natty. We had to finish on the Rocco since tomorrow night's race is in the Rocco. I need a bit of seat time round the circuit though. I'm not very good round there. Oh, that's a shame, Natty, but they've been working on it quite a lot, the devs. I think there's been about 3 patches already, I think. It does need a bit more optimization, there's no doubt about that. Oh. Yeah, there was an update today. I think it's about the 3rd update, Zed. They've really been pushing it, and listen, their Discord support have been brilliant. Ah, nice one, Atty boy. With my issue, they were fantastic. Before I realised it was my GPU, you know, I was like talking one-to-one with one of the support guys in Discord. He got me to send the logs and everything, and he walked me through a few things, and he said like it's beyond his capability, and he sent it to support and all that. I did email him a couple of days ago just saying it wasn't you. It's the old classic. It's not you, it's me. It was my GPU that was causing the main problem. So I'm looking forward to getting into LMU next week and really get a deep dive in it, getting a lot of seat time. Oh, God, I'm struggling, guys. Definitely the last one for me. This will take us up to about 9:45, which is way later than I expected. I thought 2 hours, 9 o'clock, that'd do me. Yeah, definitely, Zed. Definitely, mate. It's good to hear. It's good to see. I mean, that won't last. Dev's going on YouTuber streams. That won't last. There was a lot of that with ACC as well, wasn't there? And that didn't last very long. I mean, Harris was good though with his streams. Yeah, I've had fun tonight. It's definitely been. It was all about just getting the stream ready and stuff. Really tonight. I mean, we managed to get the chat where it needs to be, ish. It's better than what it was. Yeah, no, I'm not going to, Zed. I'm not going to, mate. Well, you know, it's like, Dixon, in this day and age, it's the entitled generation, isn't it? And that's not a slur on everybody, but people do expect too much, I think, at times. And yeah, I tune out most of that if I can, Dixon. I think the devs, like the guys over on Discord, have been brilliant. Like the staff over there. You can't really fault them, really. It's just, like this. Everyone's entitled these days. It's horrible. You know, I even had someone. I'm not going to mention any names, but I had a channel member like who left. Stopped becoming a channel. He left the channel completely. And sometimes you get a reason why they've stopped their channel membership. Like most people just leave it blank and just don't pay, and that's completely fine. It's completely optional. But yeah, this person actually took the time to say, "Oh, you're not streaming as regularly as you used to." Like, I mean, I've not been well, and obviously I had computer problems, and I found it really, I found that quite offensive because I think as a streamer, I'm one of the busiest streamers out there. Do you know what I mean? Like virtually every night, most of the time. But for them to take the time to actually say, "Oh, you're not streaming as much as you used to," I thought, all right, fair enough. Again, it's that entitledness of some people. Like I'm not stopping anybody from racing. They haven't got to tune in to me or that. It's just crazy. Yeah, I think with the Steam reviews, I mean, there was like nils. Like there was a lot of people that are leaving reviews after like not even an hour in the game. And I'm thinking, you can't review a game. I mean, if you're not happy, then refund it. That's fine. But to actually go out of the way and say, oh, it shouldn't be released, blah blah blah. Look, everybody knew it was released as early access. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone was happy about that. I wasn't happy about that. As far as I was concerned, 6 months ago they said the game is almost ready. It's almost complete, and like when they announced it's going to be early access, I was disappointed. I was disappointed that it's not hosted lobbies, because that's what we do. Do you know what I mean? That's our thing. But like, no, the 2 hour window on Steam doesn't help, Dixon. It doesn't help at all. I think it should be at least 6 hours on Steam that you can refund if you want. I think 6 hours you get a good idea of what the game is going to be like, and that 2 hours. Yeah, the hosted lobbies was such a big disappointment for me, but it's coming. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of stuff is going to be coming down the line. I saw that workaround, and do you know what? It's genius. I read it and I thought, Jesus Christ, I never thought about doing that on any of the games that I've ever that I buy on Steam. I've never thought about doing that, but it's when you think about it, it's so simple, but I had never thought about it. Absolutely genius. Such a good little tip to know in the future. Yeah, listen, if it is paid for private lobbies, then so be it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can still do a couple of evenings a week. It's not going to cost us, the channel earns a little bit of money. Do you know what I mean? Not a huge amount, not yet, but we're getting there. We'll do that. It's not a problem. It just might not be every week or that, but I just don't know whether to no, we'll keep it on that. The final drive. Nah, it won't be expensive, Zed. Right, what are we looking at here? Mainly Roccos. A handful of Durateks. They'll be at the front, the Durateks. Ian, you're a star, mate. Yeah, this is the last race for me, Ian. I've been on since 7 o'clock. Well, I was only coming on for a couple of hours. It was a test stream, but yeah, I'm really pleased with the way it's gone. Really pleased with the way it's gone tonight. Yeah, appreciate that, Ian. Thank you for hitting the like. Look, 63 likes, guys, on a test stream. And do you know what? You know the stream I've done the other night with the technical issues? Over 1,000 views. You guys, you were there for like 4 hours just trying to get my computer sorted. So I really do appreciate that. That's absolutely amazing. Good. I want to get back to LMU. Don't push me out. Oh, do you know what? I forgot all about Jim. I have got Jim installed. I've just forgot to put him on. Well, I wondered who that was then, but I've just realised it's a Duratec, so no worries. Fuck's sake, Paul, drive better. Oh, I'm being hit from behind. We got a tap from behind. Crew Chief Zed. Brilliant. That was close. We made up 15 places there. Back of the grid up to P15. Maybe more than 15. Oh, that's way wide. That's an off track. Stop vaping and focus! Watch out for this guy. He seems mental. With a marshal. Bugger. Now look how much time they took out of me there from behind me. We got away from them. They caught me back up now because of that bloody AMS2 glue. Hey Chris, how are you, buddy? What a battle with Stoner. We moved up, what, 22 positions? We was last on the grid, I believe. I don't think there's many Roccos in front of us. What a battle. is he? Oh no, I've gone in too deep. This guy made me stoned. Oh shit! Oh, he's done me! How the fuck? How the fuck did he do me? No! Oh, what a great race! What a great race! Brilliant battle with Stoner there. How the fuck did he do me on that last chicane? Brilliant race to finish on. Oh, I'm struggling. What a great race, though. Fuck's sake, Paul, you're sacked. Oh, what a good race. We moved up 22 positions, so we can't complain about that. I'm going to save that one because that was a really good race. Yeah, really good race, Stoner. Amazing, man. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I'm definitely going to save that one. Right, that's me done for the night, guys. I'm going to... you guys carry on. Whoever takes over admin of... Oh, save the replay. Let's save the replay of that one. Whoever takes over the lobby, be my guest. Carry on racing. Enjoy yourselves. But that's me done for the night. Right. Has that turned over? I think it has. Yeah, there we go. Guys, massive thank you for joining me tonight. It was only supposed to be a 2-hour test stream to get things all sorted, like the volume levels, the audio levels, and all the rest of it. And we've got the chat sorted like how I wanted it. So yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to Patrick, Jin for the gifted memberships, to Ricky for the £10 donation towards my new headset, so thank you for that. To Michael also, who gifted a membership, and mostly for all of you guys for joining me tonight. 68 likes on a little test stream, so I can't thank you guys enough, and I'll be back tomorrow. It's not community racing tomorrow, but it's our championship racing tomorrow. So I'll need to put a bit of seat time in that tomorrow afternoon. But the Rocco is one of my favourite cars in AMS2, and the Rocco around Le Mans is brilliant because you get battles like that where they've got the toe on you, they overtake you, but then you immediately get the toe back and you can overtake again, and it's all on the brakes and brilliant. It's such good racing, the Rocco at Le Mans, because it's so open. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, and that shows you, some of the really good racing you can have in the Rocco at Le Mans. Stefan, thank you, mate. I feel really bad that I'm ending the stream now, but once again, thank you to Stefan, who's a massive supporter of the channel as well. Why is that coming up like that? Oh, I know why. We've got the alerts on it. Yeah, if we take that off, it won't double up. There we go. So guys, if you get a channel membership, a gifted membership from Stefan, or if you did from Patrick earlier on, or Michael, please do thank them directly. Very much appreciated, guys. I'm back tomorrow. You've been legends. I have finally been METZ. You take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.